What's going on, guys? So GS6 Garage has a new project bike right here. Just picked this thing up for 50 bucks, fucking bargain find. Just been washing her off, put a picture up what she used to look like, but fucking she cleans up nice. There's moss all over the fucking thing, like worse than this. Flat tires and all, but 750 Suzuki. It's a 78. It's actually not in bad shape. The frame is really clean. I mean, unfortunately I don't have the keys, so we're gonna have to drill a couple things out, but this thing's pretty sick, and it's got a disc rear brake, which I was kind of impressed about actually. But yeah, I can show you as she goes. Alright, we're back here. Got the seat off, as you can tell. I was trying to take it off properly, but the top of it is just rust. That's about the only rust on the thing. There's a little bit on the tank, but otherwise she's in good shape. This is hilarious. Makes it a lot easier to take the whole fucking thing off, so good investment. Yep.
This is gonna be the build series, boys.
Okay, bye. Alright, what's going on, guys? So just another update here. Got the seat, tank, airbox, carbs, valve cover off. Valve cover is stuck pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but this motor looks actually fairly clean. There's nothing wrong with those cams at all. I did check down in the spark plug holes, that little inspection camera, and unfortunately there's like corrosion on the cylinders, so I have to pull the head so I can just clean all that shit out, because I don't want to deal with any of it. I don't want it to cause issues or anything when I go to start it. I don't even know if this motor will crank freely or if it's kind of seized, so I'm probably going to end up having to unseize it somehow. But otherwise, it is not bad. Everything else looks fine, but yeah, just a quick update. She's getting ripped apart bit by bit. Mental note real quick. That is A, and C, B, and D. Alright, so got the cams off here, as you can see. Had the 4 retainers holding it down, and then the chain, which I dropped and is now down in the hole. But took those off. There's a little tensioner on the side here. I believe that's the timing chain tensioner. So loosened that, and cams came off fairly easy. Pulled those off. I got all the head bolts off already in each of the spots. They're in some fucking weird spots, but got each of those off, so I'm about to try and pull the head off. Oh shit. What do I do with these timing guides? Oh well, I think the one on the other side bent already, so I guess bend them. The fucking rubber's here. Fuck me. Holy shit, I almost fell. Alright, so have the head off, chain's just hooked up right now. Got one piston cleaned off, nice. Wire brush kind of shit the bed, so gonna get another one. Cause the other ones are quite dirty still. But she does crank. Pistons are free, so I'm kind of happy. They move quite good. Get this put back up top dead here. So, yep, just working on that. Got the head off, cleaning that right now too. Cams are out. Fucking insides of these things, so these two valves leaked quite a bit because I put water in them and the water's gone. These two still have their water. They went down a little bit, but not much. But they're custy as fuck, so those are gonna have to be cleaned. But yeah, got a nice mess going. Still have like rust pitting on them, but that's fine. It's not on the seat. The seats are actually pretty good and smooth. I checked most of them. They all go back in almost perfectly. Like some of them have small gaps, which would probably be worth taking to the machine shop for, but I don't want to spend that money yet until I know this thing will actually start for the most part. Make sure fuel, spark, all that works, and then we'll consider getting the engine done properly. But just gonna start putting all these valves back in and springs and retainers and everything, and then maybe get to throwing this back on today. We'll have to see. So just a quick little update here. Got the head back on, got the timing back in, the cams and everything. Check stop dead center. Got everything set properly. Everything turns over by hand with no interference issues. So now I'm just gonna work on cleaning the carbs, which I took off, and then exhaust, I guess. I don't have a new valve cover gasket, so I still have the little end pieces, but I'm gonna use RTV to hopefully seal it just for the first start, and then I'll order a gasket. But I didn't want to order a new one and accidentally wreck it or some shit if it didn't work. But otherwise, she's getting there pretty good.